All right, so this is weird. So I just got back from Hawaii, so I'm nice and kind of tan. That's always great. But today, yeah, I just wanted to post a video because I started this channel and I was super gung-ho and really motivated. I'm like, I'm gonna start this channel. I'm gonna post 3 times a week. It's been like, what, almost 3 weeks I haven't posted shit. I think a good topic to talk about is just kind of the foundation of where I'm coming from making this channel. So the untangled mind is, I'm still trying to untangle my own mind, you know, and I've definitely learned some good stuff along the way. This is just as much for me as it is for helping anyone else in the world. And I think that a lot of us are just kind of, you know, hiding away in quiet desperation, as Thoreau would adequately apply to our current era. Helps to have some accountability and some relatability as well, just so that you're not the only person out there who's, you know, going through a certain struggle or an obstacle or running into the same issue or problem. I mean, we all go through most of the same issues in life. It's just a matter of finding the best way through it. So in today's video, I thought it would be an apt thing to talk about when you don't know what to do when you're stuck. And if I'm being honest, right now, I kind of feel a little stuck. So the background to this feeling is that back in August, I had gotten laid off from my job. And at the time, it was actually one of the best things that ever happened to me because I really did not like working there. Yeah, it just wasn't a good fit. It just wasn't a good fit. I knew it wasn't a good fit, and I was just kind of like staying around like a party that had been over for a long time. Once I, you know, got laid off, I was just kind of like met with this feeling of like, oh God, like what am I gonna do? It's a pandemic. What am I gonna do, basically? So I did what I thought was best at the time, which was, okay, I'm gonna make it my full-time job to be healthy. You know, to start running, to start working out, to start working on my diet. And that's what I did. I created a running routine. I ran 5 days a week for 3 to 5 miles a day. And I just started shedding weight like crazy. Like I think I lost a total of 45 pounds. But yeah, it went well. And like that was like, my mind was like set on that thing. Shit, my tea's done. All right, I had to get my tea. But the point being is that I feel pretty confident that I'm qualified to a degree to talk about these kind of topics because I've studied them extensively for many, many years, like going on 10. But that being said, I'm just as much in the same boat as many other people out there. And this channel and this dialogue and this information is just as much for me as it is for anyone else. So I'm not coming from any place of superiority or that I have everything in life figured out, because I don't. And quite frankly, I still have yet to meet anyone who does. And that's actually a good segue into something that struck me recently. And that is, I was talking to somebody on Instagram, and either he replied to my story or I replied to his. And I had seen this guy as like a really like cool, suave guy, and I remember being like, damn, that guy's fucking cool. Like he's just a cool guy. Like at some point he had told me that he wasn't happy, and it just struck me as like, wow, like I would have never guessed that you wouldn't be happy. It was just another reminder that no matter how well put together people may look on the outside, like we're all, you know, everyone has their own individual struggles, whatever that may be, you know, money problems, relationship problems, family problems. I mean, you name it, we're all going through something. That's kind of what unifies us as a species, right? I mean, none of us get out of life unscathed. And that's always just interested me. It's always interested me not only what people go through, but how people cope with things, how people get through things, just building a tribe around that, building a community, and that's what I hope to do here. So yeah, I don't really know if this has any kind of cohesive structure to it, but I told myself I'm gonna record 1 video a day from here on out, and this is my Monday video. So hopefully you glean something out of that, and we'll slowly over time, I mean, this is only gonna be viewed by like 50 people, if that. So over time, hopefully I'll get some more structure. So that's it for today. See you next time. I just realized I never answered the question, what to do when you're stuck. So what to do when you're stuck is to just do something. Like I'm recording this video, and like the last thing I wanted to do today was record a freaking video. But I was like, you know what? I told myself I was gonna do this, so I'm gonna do it. You know, and I actually feel better that I recorded this. I mean, it's probably not the most valuable thing that you're gonna watch today or, you know, ever, but I think if you're stuck and you don't know what to do, the best thing to do is just to do something. Do something. Just take one small action and see where that leads you. And if it leads you to a dead end, then take another action and just make little micro decisions. And I think the key point is to just find on-ramps to new habits or new projects or whatever, or new jobs, new career paths, whatever the case may be. But the most important, crucial thing is just to take action. I'm using my own advice in that case with this, video. So that's it for today. Again, part 2.